Hey guys, welcome to the Pimp's Lair. I'll be your host, OG Silverback. And hey, this is my reaction video to the Get Pimp Skills Fast Training the Escrima Stick Fighting, right? Because I know a lot of you guys are like, hey man, what's that got to do with being a pimp? So this one I want to tell you what being a pimp is all about. It comes down to sales. That's all it comes down to. And I just noticed when I worked in corporate America, all the sales guys, whether I sold cars before, guys, I've sold real estate, guys, I've sold mortgages, I've sold pest control, I've done all types of telemarketing, I've even sold non-tangible IT-related ideologies to Fortune 500 companies. And one thing I noticed about sales guys, the good ones, they have the ability to transfer their confidence onto you. So what that means is, let's say you're a low self-esteem guy, you got low self-confidence, right? And you meet this sales guy, he's tall and he's handsome and he's muscular and he's popular and he's just happy. When you're around him, you feel his positivity, dude. You want to be part of that energy, whatever it is, the it that he has, right? And so basically what happens is when you're looking to be a pimp, dude, this is not some fictional thing you see in a movie, dude. What it comes down to is your level of self-confidence, your level of confidence. I'll give you an example with me, guys. And I'm not by any means a big-time pimp. I'm a small-time pimp, and here's my definition of pimping. I regularly have women buy me vehicles. I regularly have women buy me watches. This is how I got into watches. I had a female. I used to wear these little $5 watches like this, dude. This isn't a $5 watch, but you get the example. I used to buy them from Long's Drugs, it was called. I just needed to keep the time. It wasn't even a fashion statement. Now watches are fashion statements, or jewelry. And I was dealing with some high status women just because of the occupation that I had. And just to give you a backstory, guys, I came out of prison, maximum security prison. I did 10 years for a bunch of heinous crimes. I have 5 violent felonies. And I had a good friend who turned me on to the IT industry. But the first thing he taught me was, hey, that demeanor you had in prison, man, of you just mean mugging and being a gorilla and a beast and all that, you got to tone that down. You got to be a domesticated animal. It's like if you see a tiger in the wild, right, it's very scary. But if you have a domesticated tiger, even though he's kind of scary, he's very interesting. You feel like you can get up close to him, you can pet him, you can hug him, you know what I mean? You still kind of feel some trepidation, but he's approachable. That's the word. So the guy groomed me to dress as a gentleman, to speak as a gentleman, to walk as a gentleman, to act like a gentleman. So, but it was all in that, guys. It's like putting a suit on a monkey. So anyway, I've been in these corporate offices, and so you have a lot of geeky dudes there, and it doesn't matter their ethnicity, they're little geeky square dudes. And I had the persona of a geeky square dude, but when you feel my energy, when you're in my presence, you can tell that I'm not a geeky square dude. I can talk the language. I was basically a wolf in sheep's clothing. And so a lot of women in the corporate offices, I was on parole. I was on high security parole, meaning I did the whole 3 years. So when I got an entry-level job building servers for an internet company, and because it was an entry-level position, they were only paying me $35,000 a year. But I'm working in the office with guys that are making 70, 80, 90, 100 G's, 150 G's, 180, 200,000. Like, I'm working with these dudes, right? But they've been in the industry for a while. Nobody knew I just got out of prison. And so what happened is the women there just found me very interesting because I was different from the other guys. Even though I dressed like them and I talked like them and I act like them and I walk like them, when a woman was in my presence, she could feel that underneath there was a savage animal. And so that's the type of confidence I want to have you guys understand when you're a pimp, dude. You got to have the confidence to know that any woman you talk to, this is what I tell guys when I was in the PUA. Like, I'm not the most handsome guy, but I do dress well. I'm well dressed. I'm well manicured. Not now, I'm retired. I just do how I want. Because I got the confidence in my mouthpiece. But the point I'm making in this video is, I would tell women all the time, the most dangerous thing you can do is give me 5 minutes of conversation. Like, if a woman, a really hot, desirable, sexually active woman, dude, the safest thing she can do is just give me the hand and blow me off and just walk away. Or just ignore me, act like I'm not talking to her. But if she gives me her ear, all I need is 5 minutes because I know exactly what to say to a woman to trigger her primal desires as a female animal. And there's nothing vulgar that I say. It's these word patterns. It's called neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. It's called trance patterns. And you talk to a woman in standard English, but you're talking to her on an undercover sexual tonnage. And that's just when I want to get to it. I want to get her to release her sexual side, because then from there, I can utilize that to my advantage, dude. I've had women regularly buy me watches, cars, jewelry, pay my rent, give me money, like 5 G's, 2, 3, 4, 5 G's, just give it to me. Things of that nature. To me, that's pimping, because they're using their feminine allure to get income to give to me. Now, are they selling pussy? No. But sex sells, bro. A lot of women have jobs just because they're hot and they're beautiful. So anyway, I just wanted to break down the reason I put that video up, guys, because I want you guys to understand, when you come here, this is a thinking man's channel. Becoming a pimp is a cerebral thing, dude. It's not some technique or some tricks or some tactics. Anybody telling you that, they're a fucking liar, bro. So I just want you to understand, once you come here with an open mind and know that there's a method to my madness. When I put these videos up, just watch them and know if you don't understand, leave a comment and I'll clarify it for you. But for right now, I'd like you guys to thumbs up the video for the YouTube algorithm, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm putting up 1 video a week, maybe 2 if you guys get lucky, because I'm just a busy dude getting that paper. And then share the video. So until next time, OG Silverback out.